I don't get it. I've auditioned for the guy now 5 times, which includes 3 different genres of monologues, and Jane got in on her second try, which, to be honest, she should have got in on the first day. But for me, no, it's you can audition again next class. You can audition again next class, Laurence. One time he stopped me before I even finished my monologue. I took a pause, like as they say, a dramatic pause, and then like a recorder comes in.
You can audition next class. I've heard that before. But it's been like a month and only 4 people have been accepted so far. Pretty lame show if you ask me. But I got my SAG card last week, so I won't even need classes anymore. And when I get an agent, I won't have to audition for anything. I think they just send you offers at that point. So in your face, Laurence. Weirdo.
These edibles of destruction need a little more sugar, a little more salt, some more butter, a little bit of cinnamon, and of course, some broken glass. The process can then take several months to go down into your stomach lining as it slowly tears away at it. And then the internal bleeding cannot be stopped. After all, Mr. Wiggles, you should know best. You have been the target since last March.
Yes. Great. Of course. You are in.
Something's really wrong with this chick. She reminds me of my ex, Hannah. She used to tell me she'd cut off my penis if she ever caught me cheating. Fuck that. I left out of state. I'm keeping this dick.
Say what you want, but that girl is believable.
Score 1 for Team Sammy. I knew that I could get in the show if I just pulled some truth out. That's when reading old diary entries really pays off.
I don't believe in handouts. You should have to earn your own dime. If you can't earn a dime, learn how to hustle a nickel. That's what my old man always used to say. Of course, he's dead now, so I can do whatever I want. Does anyone else want to audition before we do student announcements? Ben, I haven't seen you audition yet. Some people have been up here 7 times, and you have not done a single audition. Don't you want to be in the show?
Well, I did want to be in the show, but then I saw Jane cry on cue, and I thought for me to be a real actor that I need to cry as well, and it's weird because I cry all the time, just not on stage.
Well, when you cry in real life, what makes you do it?
Mainly babies, cats, dogs, my job, doctor's office, of course, the bar, jogging in the morning.
That is a lot of crying, but what are you actually crying about?
Crying because I can't get into the show.
It's like the movie Inception.
Well, Ben, I can't just let you in. That wouldn't be fair to everyone else. No, I want you to audition. I fear that fear is your only enemy. You know, I once knew a guy who got everything he wanted. Not because he earned it, no, but because it was given to him. He would put on a sad face and play the victim. Oh, poor me, poor me. I saw him use this ridiculous trick to get jobs, money, girls. I once saw him hustle a banana split right out of the lunch lady's hands. God, I envied him.
But wait, I thought this was a story that was supposed to prove that it's better to earn things in life. I mean, if he gets everything he wants, what's the downside? And also, why the hell—
Shut up, Joel.
Wait, is this guy named Bruce? Because I definitely know someone who sounds just like him.
Ladies, gentlemen, Samantha, let's focus. When I am up here, let's give the full attention and respect. See, this is where the story gets good. So one day, Bruce stopped getting what he wanted. He lost his job, spent all his money, developed a skin rash, which really drove away the women folk. And this happened shortly after his parents died. You see, they were enabling him to achieve things inorganically. And without them, he eventually died. On the toilet.
I knew a guy who got everything he wanted since birth, too. Now he's the president. I guess it works out for some people.
I knew a guy named Bruce, and he did not get what he wanted for me. You know what I'm saying?
I've been putting it off, but if I want to share the stage with my best friend, I've got to get cracking.
Who's your best friend?
It's Jane. Duh. Did you guys watch your own show?
Nope.
Okay, everyone, Gus is up next for his first ever audition. Let's give him some support.
Give me time to realize my crime. Let me love and steal. 5, 6. Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to
Stop.
make me cry?
Wait! Is that an 80s song?
Well, yeah, it's my favorite song.
No, we can't do an 80s song. Not for an audition, not of this caliber. Do you have anything else?
Of course I do. I've been a bad, bad girl. I've been careless with a delicate man. And it's a sad, sad world when a girl can break a boy just because
Stop! This is clearly a song! Stop!
Well, yeah, but it's from the 90s.
No songs! A song is not an acting monologue. It's just a song.
What?
Do you have anything else from a play, a film, a podcast, anything?
Well, all my plays are musicals.
Okay, next!
This is just stupid. If you want to audition with a song, you should be able to audition with a song. Because what's the difference between a monologue and a song anyways? Nothing. Except for the music and sometimes rhyming. But look at La La Land. It won like all the Oscars.
I was a little annoyed at Laurence because I just didn't know what criteria he had, if any, to get into the show. Because it kind of seemed like he was just letting people in based on his mood.
You can audition next class. You can audition next class. Next!
I also saw that Jane was upset, and that is not okay. So I came up with this little plan. A minor coup, if you will.
Does anyone else want to audition? Ah, Ben, you finally decided to kick fear in the good old nutsack. Come on up.
I know she doesn't remember me. And I know when I look into her eyes, there's this confusion and emptiness. And I know you think it's strange that I come here every day telling the same story of how we met. First kiss. First time we fell in love. And I know that you think it's dumb and a waste of time. But I don't. I will be here every single day just so I can get a glimmer, remember it.
Everyone was in on it. Everyone except the new kid. He was actually crying. He might have some issues. And Lesho and Deontay, they weren't there. They never came back from break. One can only speculate what those two are up to.
My first day in class, and I've already learned how to cry on cue. The instructor, Mr. Joel, super good at teaching.
You see, that woman is my wife. And I took a vow. And that still means something to some people.
Okay, I get it. You can shut your tear holes. Ben, you are in the show.
Hey guys, I got an announcement. I'm applying for this job and I really need some help. I'm actually looking for somebody that got some clean urine. Anybody? It's for a piss test, and I guess they're hating on the mota at this spot. I know there's some clean pee-pee in this motherfucker.